Triple Slave 5 here. Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a braid out on this hair. Originally I had planned to do a perm rod, but it's late. I'm tired and I just want to go to bed. I did a deep treatment. So what I'm going to do is for my braid outs, I like to kind of work in sections of how I'm going to style my hair. So usually when I wear my hair down, I have it styled just like this. But like if you style your hair, like if you like to do to the side, kind of part it the way you like to style it, okay? So I'm just gonna do work in four sections. I'm gonna pin this out of the way for now. And let's just do like 3 parts. 3 braids on each side. I think that's fair. That's kind of big back there. But no, I think it's fine. Okay. So I have my first section of hair. I'm going to take some leave-in conditioner and kind of put it on the ends because I do want this braid out to be moisturized. I don't want it to be kind of dry looking. So focusing that on the ends. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the Designer Essentials Curling Cream. I love this stuff. It does great on my hair. I am just going to apply a decent amount just until my hair feels moisturized. So whatever that is, some sections will require more than others. And I'm getting it on the roots all the way down to the ends and trying to make sure I remember to go in between as well. I am going to comb that out really, really good. Really good. Comb it out real good. Then I am going to apply some of my Alikay Naturals, the twisting butter. This stuff is super thick. So I haven't tried it with the twist out yet. I plan on it, but I think it will be great for like a braid out or twist or kind of like a protective style where you just want your hair to stay, but you still want it to be moisturized. Okay, so I did my one in the back. I am going to do one big one here and then one small one in the front. All right, so excuse me, I didn't explicitly state next steps, but the next steps is just to go ahead and braid your hair. So as you can see in the clips here, on each side, I did about 3 braids. So depending on how much hair you have, you can do 3 to 4 braids, or you can even do 5, however many for each side you prefer. My hair isn't extremely long and it's not very thick, so 3 works just fine for me. Something that I do want to note is that make sure that when you're doing this that your hair is super moisturized. So as you can see, I'm braiding down, the white product is showing, and that's pretty much just meaning that I oversaturated my hair, which is fine, but I'd rather oversaturate than undersaturate and then your braid out looks dry, because I've had that happen to me. And when you get to the ends, just make sure you twist them. That's the key to it, because I've also done braid outs where my ends have still been straight. So make sure you twist your ends or put a perm rod on the ends to curl it up. And that's pretty much it. All right, so we have pretty much braided up each side into 3 sections each. We're gonna let this air dry, and then in the morning it should be dry or close to dry, and we're gonna take it down. It is the next day. I am going to start taking down this braid out. I have a quick girls' night event to go to, so I'm going to take this down and we're going to see what it looks like. So once again, folks, my bad. On this particular day, I was rushing, so I didn't explicitly say what you do with the takedown. Simply put, you take some oil or grease. I used Blue Magic, the clear one. I think it's the coconut one. And I put a little bit on my hands, and I just unraveled the braids. You want to make sure that when you're doing this that the braids are dry, completely dry. If not, do not take it down. It's not going to look right. And if you are encountering any frizz, that is where the oil or the grease comes in. I've been on a grease kick lately, so that's what I've been using. But if you want to use oil, that works too. I just prefer grease for the winter, and it works better for my hair. But do what works good for you. And as you can see, just take it on down, and that's pretty much all you do with that. Alright, so we have successfully unraveled our braid out. At this point, I'm just going through at the roots with my hands and trying to separate some of the kind of parts. You could also do this with a pick, but I can't seem to find mine for whatever reason. So I am just going through and just kind of just combing it out a little bit at the roots just to give it a little bit more volume. But as you can see, it's pretty big on its own. You can fluff it up as you'd like or just leave it down. I'm gonna fluff a little bit more and then I'll come back and show y'all some pictures. Alright, again, wouldn't be Shrika here if I wasn't rushing because I was late, so I didn't film an outro because I forgot. So I just want to thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, you're about 6 or 7 minutes into this video, so I appreciate y'all, I really do. You know, it wouldn't be me if I ain't lay an edge, so I'm just gonna lay my edges. Please go ahead and like and share this video. That does a tremendous amount to help with engagement. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me this far, and I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas, and it's some pictures at the end.